Hello, everybody. Ray Pedraza on the McAllen Cable Network here inside the Vipers Pro Shop in North McAllen. I'm chatting today with Bert Garcia. He is the president of the RGV Vipers, and you guys are hosting the Rockets and the Thunder pretty soon.
Yes, we are. We'll be hosting them October 10th, and it's kind of exciting to be able to partake in it one more time. Obviously, in 2009, we hosted them with the Boston Celtics. 2010, we did the Magic. 2011, we had the lockout, but now that's why we're anxious to see them against the Oklahoma City Thunder.
This is an exciting matchup. You've got one of the youngest and the hottest teams in the Western Conference right now, Kevin Durant. A lot of people are going to be excited to see him.
Right. I like to think that probably the whole basketball season, they were the number one, number two team throughout the whole NBA. So to be able to host Oklahoma City Thunder with Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, Perkins, all these big names that you're going to be able to see them at State Farm Arena. And we're lucky. We're lucky the Rockets were able to give us this matchup.
Hey, and get your tickets while you can, right? I understand you guys are selling them here at the Pro Shop and also at Ticketmaster.
Absolutely. We have 3 different ways you could do it. It's come to the Pro Shop, call 956-972-1144, or go to Ticketmaster.com. Tickets went on sale
back in April, right?
Back in April 30th. So I know we're very limited now, especially on the good seats. We're very limited. Take your chance, try to call us to see what we could do to help you all.
That's right, and the tickets start at $30, and they're different price ranges, right?
Tickets start at $30, which if you want to compare from last year, we've actually dropped the price almost 25%, almost on every ticket. So it's a very inexpensive ticket for the opponent that you're going to get to see. And you're right, they do start at $30 all the way to, a front row seat of an NBA game.
And this is so exciting for the Valley. I mean, to see the Celtics up close, to see the Magic up close. The last time they played here in Hidalgo, it was a big return of Yao Ming, former Rocket Yao Ming. That was exciting. It was a national story. It's just so exciting to see the faces of the fans just light up when they see these players so up close.
Right. To us, it's like very unique experience. No one else in the NBA D-League provides this experience. We're going to be able to provide 5 days of training camp for the Rockets as well.
Which, by the way, is going to be at the McAllen Convention Center.
McAllen Convention Center, they'll be having practice. Become a season ticket holder, and you get some VIP treats to be able to see them, meet them, autographs on a daily basis. So come October 2nd, they'll be training camp. They'll be treating the Valley as our home for training camp. So October 2nd to October 6th, it'll conclude with the beginning of Palm Fest there at the Convention Center.
Right, and talk to us a little bit about what's going to happen there at training camp, because fans can go see the players.
What a lot of people maybe are not aware, October 1st is the start of training camp, which means after October 1st, the Rockets are going to be able to fly down, start training camp, start their 2 days, practicing, get all 20 guys that are in training camp involved, and it's basically just see them practice. Now, what also comes with that is that being part of the community. So we'll start doing some community events throughout, going to visit hospitals, schools, maybe some food drives, and of course all that comes with the fun of seeing them eat at our local restaurants here and be able to see some stars, definitely some stars. So that's what more or less training camp is all about. It's just having them here from home, having them here practice and enjoy the city of McAllen.
Very nice. And what is the feedback been from the Rockets on their previous visits here to the Valley?
I think it'll explain yourself by saying that Tracy McGrady has been back. Aaron Brooks is every summer comes back. Luis Scola has done some appearances here. So I think that it speaks volumes for itself, that people do appreciate the Valley. People love the Valley fan. And I think by the players with those actions, I think it tells you that, hey, they love the Valley. They like to treat this at their second home, definitely.
And is this a partnership that the Rockets are looking at continuing here in the Valley, or should we just take it all in as we can right now?
Well, as far as the Vipers go, we signed a new 3-year extension agreement on the hybrid. Just to quickly explain to you on the hybrid is they take care of our basketball operations while we still handle our business, our local business matters. So in saying that, they're still going to have a huge presence. For example, Greg Smith, that was playing with us, that's now playing with the Houston Rockets, he was a Viper at first. He got called up to go to the Rockets. So they're still going to manage all those transactions and still going to manage our draft picks and whatnot. So as far as having games and things like that, that's something that we're still seeing to which other opponents we could bring. Because like I said, we've been so spoiled with, with Boston, Orlando, Oklahoma City. Now maybe cross our fingers. And I know
how can you top that now, right?
Well, I think there's one team that could probably top it, and
which would be?
Yeah,
are you keeping it under wraps right now?
No. I mean, no. But I think it's. I think if there's a game that somebody wants to see and that we are actually pushing really hard, it will be probably the Spurs game. So.
Wow, that would be wild. I think it would be a sellout immediately.
Yes, and hopefully, with Timmy and how well they played, this past season, it will be incredible to maybe see it one more time before the last hurrah. But
so you guys are talking about making that happen?
There's always going to be talks to try to make that happen. I think the Valley, in a way, deserves that. I think, again, it's just depending if all measures come into play, because not only do the Rockets have to agree, but also the opposing team needs to agree, whether it be in San Antonio and whether they want to travel during training camp and whatnot. But hey, I think it's like the Manny Pacquiao and Floyd Mayweather. Everybody's wanting to see that. So
hey, San Antonio's right there. They can just come down. No big deal.
No big deal. So no, but look, to answer your question, yes, we're going to continue to provide this for the fans, for the Valley. Our ownership group has always said that the community comes first, and that's something that we're trying to achieve for the community of McAllen as well. And it'll be putting more games out like that. But like you said, to top it, it'll be tough. It'll be tough.
Yeah. All right. So a lot of hype out there already. If the Rocket fans want to come get their gear, this is a play to do it. Talk to us about the Pro Shop. What can they find in here?
Well, fortunately for us is Adidas. The partnership we have with Adidas is we can sell any NBA inventory we have. So obviously you can look to your right side, your left side. You're going to see some of the NBA Pro teams jerseys that we have: Lakers, Celtics, Magic. So we have some Miami Heat. We're starting to get in, the Bulls and Oklahoma City, just because they did so well during the season. But as well, obviously, you could get any of your Vipers merchandise here as well, which
at a very reasonable price.
Oh, of course, yeah, definitely, very reasonable price. The reason we provide this is, again, to give the fans something to cheer for throughout the NBA, throughout the whole season, and not just for the Vipers. So we try to think that we have quite a plethora of things to offer people, definitely.
Okay, and you're located right here on 10th Street, right?
Yeah, it's 4500 North 10th Street, right next to Pepper's, everyone's favorite burger, definitely by far. So we're here open Monday through Saturday, and 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Saturday. So everyone's always welcome. We have, there's some people that get traded, so those jerseys are up at 50%, 60% off. But there's not much we could do. So still, you could get your Carmelo Anthony Nuggets jersey on sale.
Hey, those are keepers, man.
Hey, you never know.
Collectors.
Yeah, if he goes to the Hall of Fame, I think he'll go in as a Nugget. I think he would. So you could keep it, get one signed, autograph. Maybe the New York Knicks come play a exhibition game here one time, and you could get that autograph.
There you go.
Who knows?
Hey, recap real quick. Training camp, McAllen Convention Center, October the 2nd through the 6th, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and then the game on Wednesday, October the 10th.
Wednesday, October the 10th at 7 p.m. Versus Oklahoma City Thunder. Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook versus Luis Scola, Kyle Lowry of the Houston Rockets, and it's a fun summer already, because we're expecting some big moves on the Rockets' behalf too. So that's another thing to.
I was about to ask you, what are your prediction of the game?
A prediction for the
who's gonna win? Too early to tell.
Yeah, it's way too early to tell. And what was fun about the Boston game is that people are not aware of this, but Rajon Rondo, Paul Pierce, Ray Allen, and Kevin Garnett each played 34 minutes apiece, which means that's usually starter minutes or for a regular game.
Right.
And then the Rockets did the same thing as well. Their starters played 32 to 34 minutes. So. People saying, well, it's just exhibition games, training camp. No, you're getting to see the stars, go all out for 48 minutes. So, yeah, that was pretty neat that we got to experience that. That we, the coaches were allowing the players to play, and they played hard. So, again, that's what we look forward to versus Oklahoma City. And what kind of surprises? I think we'll have some pretty good surprises on the Rockets end as well.
Okay, very good. Anything we're leaving out that you think we should mention?
Again, tickets, Ticketmaster.com, or call the Pro Shop 956-972-1144. Log on to our website. We're always giving people details, maybe a free ticket here and there, www.rgvipers.com. And, again, we look forward to it. We're happy to welcome the Rockets one more time and see a great matchup versus Oklahoma City.
You guys also do updates on Twitter, Vipers on Twitter. Look them up.
Yeah, we do. We do definitely Twitter, Facebook, all our regular social media outlets.
All right, very good.
So thank you so much.
Thanks for inviting us and giving us all this great info. And we'll see you October the 2nd through the 10th, actually.
Absolutely. You definitely will. Yes, sir.
All right. Bert Garcia, thank you so much.
No, thank you, Rick. Appreciate it.
And thank you for watching. I'm Ray Pedraza, and this is the McAllen Cable Network.